So when they say to you that you're a criminal illegal alien, which is what they're technically calling you specifically and explicitly, this administration, what do you say to that?
I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken for my son, you know. I'm heartbroken for my mother, who has worked for a quarter of a century cleaning houses, earned an honest living, has paid her taxes. I've been a law-abiding citizen. I don't even have a parking ticket, and I'm so proud of it. I'm proud of my name, and I carry it like a badge of honor, you know, like being on an honor roll. And now my child is sitting somewhere watching them broadcast this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a child, he must be terrified. Is it true? Did my mom do something? Do I not know about it? Gossip in school? I don't know what's going on in his little mind, and I just want him to know that none of those things are true, honey, and we're going to square this all away.
So that when you go in that day and you make that emergency call, then you lose your phone, right? You don't
Correct.
have a phone,
Yeah.
okay? For 26 days?
26 days.
26 days, no phone.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I can't even imagine what it's like to not be able to talk to your child for 26 days.
And her phone somehow got broken during the arrest too, which is on TMZ. It's not a violent arrest, but her phone managed to get broken.
Your phone got broken.
Correct.
Yep.
What was that even like, to not be able to know what happened to your child or even who picked him up from school or anything for 26 days, Bruna?
You have a lot of time to think in there, you know, and you really think the worst. You think the worst, but the luck that I had is that I was surrounded by so many women that had 4 children, you know, one was pregnant, you know, and I can't imagine. I just tried to put myself in their shoes. I was in such a horrible situation, but they were praying for me and I was praying for them, and being able to contact an attorney that could expedite my process, because some people are in there for a year and a half. I can't fathom a mother not knowing where her son is for a year and a half and who's with him, what he's eating, if he's going to bed on time, if he's sick. I can't imagine.
That's unbearable. I mean, it's the cruelty of it.
It's cruel.
So you are, okay, so but in this time then, how many places do you go? You're taken from place to place, right? How are you, and can you just talk about what it was like inside, who was there? I mean, were you treated well? I mean, tell us.
It's mind-boggling to know that they know where you're going, but they won't tell you. So I was shuffled from Massachusetts quickly to New Hampshire, from New Hampshire to Vermont, Vermont to Philadelphia, Philadelphia to Texas. When I got to Texas, I asked the ICE agent, because it said Mexico, and I said, can you please, please, please have a little bit of empathy for me and tell me if you're taking me across the border? And he said, no, we're taking you to the final destination, your final stop before your deportation, which is South Louisiana. Hardly anyone ever gets out of there. So I just mustered up the courage to cry and sleep throughout that final voyage. And when I got to South Louisiana, I was finally able to, by the grace of God, some girl let me use her minutes to make a phone call and then to tell my family where I was and the attorneys.
And so that's, Todd, when you are able to help to get her out for now.
We got the case the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and you know, like when she was taken to Vermont, she said that one of the ICE officers didn't think she spoke English and said, oh, we got more business coming in. And then she winds up in Louisiana in another for-profit hellhole prison, paid for by taxpayers. She has 2 businesses. This is a woman who has 2 businesses, is a single mother, paying her taxes, and winds up in a for-profit prison in Louisiana. It's just unconscionable what they're doing on a daily basis. And then beyond that, this false character assassination, keep labeling her a criminal illegal alien. Their own lawyer on Monday, when we had a bond hearing, said, I stipulate, after we argued that she was not a criminal illegal alien, that was patently false, factually, legally, and then they're still doubling down, claiming she was arrested for a crime. The only arrest in her life was this unconstitutional bag job on November the 12th.